Hello everyone, I got tagged by TheWickerBoy, so this is a response video for TheWickerBoy, and this is 10 horror questions, so I'm going to just get right into it. Alright, so the first question is, what is the first horror film that you ever saw? Now, I've watched a lot of horror films back when I was really way too young to be watching them, so I don't remember the first horror film I ever saw, but I'll go with the first one that I remember, and that is a TV movie called The Trilogy of Terror, starring Karen Black. I recently found a DVD copy of it, so I was excited about that. I was probably way too young to be watching that, but I had to have been like around 7 when I saw that, but I really remember enjoying that a lot. So, the first horror film I ever saw is Trilogy of Terror. So, okay, number 2, favorite horror film, and it's 1978, Dawn of the Dead. Really love that movie. I love Night of the Living Dead as well, but Dawn of the Dead was one that just really love a lot. Alright, number 3, what horror genre scares you the most? And now I had to give this some thought, because I'm not really scared by horror movies that much, but I guess the body horror would be the horror genre that would scare you the most. Is like the idea of like either turning into a creature or having a loved one turn into a creature or becoming all messed up. It's kind of like, messed up. Alright, favorite horror subgenre, and for me it's zombie films. I love zombie movies. Not the bad ones, but just the good ones, I love a good zombie movie. Alright, number 5, favorite on-screen kill. This is kind of hard for me. I'm trying to think of a... I don't know, man. I guess in Scanners, when Michael Ironside blows the guy's head up, that'd be my favorite on-screen kill. Okay, number 6, ultimate scream queen, past or present. For the past, I'm going with Barbara Steele, and for the present, I'm going to go with Eva Green. Even though she hasn't made a lot of horror films, I really enjoy what she's done so far in Penny Dreadful, and hopefully she'll make more horror stuff. I know she was in the big screen adaptation of Dark Shadows, but love me some Eva Green. Alright, here. Let's see. Number 8. What horror film concept would you like to see? And for me, I'd like to see vampires become scary again. I'm sick and tired of these lovey-dovey vampires that don't bite humans and, sprinkle in the sunlight. I think they should go back to being like monsters. I don't even want them to even talk. I just want them to attack people and either kill them or turn them into vampires. But I don't really need them to be all aristocratic and all like lonely and shit like that. Just make them into the monsters that they're supposed to be. Alright. Number 9, favorite horror franchise. This is kind of hard for me because like most horror franchises, they kind of turn to crap after so long. I had to really think about it because I liked Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, Halloween. But a lot of those franchises, the more they went on, they got kind of silly. So I'm going to go with one that held up pretty well, and has a fair number of movies. I'm going to go with Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Like, there's only really one bad film in the bunch. Like, the rest of them are pretty decent. So, favorite horror franchise is Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Alright, and number 10, favorite horror director. And this one's another hard one for me. I think I'm going to stick with Canadian, and I'm going to go David Cronenberg. I wish he was still making horror movies, but he has a great body of work there, and he didn't peter off as much as some of the other horror directors by making crappy movies. So that's my top 10 questions, and I guess maybe I should, I think I'll tag one person. I'm going to tag Blu-ray Ben, and I might do one more Terror for Tim if he watches this. So guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you all later.